A year ago, almost to the day, my family and I were visiting my parents in Florida, back when you could do that sort of thing. I was telling my family how I was sort of bummed out that I couldn't afford to rent or buy a brick and mortar retail store for my guitar business. And I came up with the idea, and I said to them all, I said, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy an old bread truck and I'm going to convert it into a mobile guitar store so I can have a store wherever I want to go. And everyone laughed at me, except my father. I want to give him props to that. He actually said, you know what, this is a pretty cool idea. But everybody else laughed at me and said, oh, there's Tim doing his crazy thing. I spent a good part of 2020 doing that. The truck is out in the driveway. I did a whole video series about it thanks to my amazing sponsors, which I will list all in the description below. And it's been an absolute joy and a treat and a learning experience. And I hope that you all enjoyed watching this whole thing happen in real time as I had problems and I vlogged about it and I showed you some of my crazy ideas, and some of them worked and some of them didn't. And what this video is just a recap of the whole thing, soup to nuts, in about 10 minutes. I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much for watching. And, you know, I got this idea. I had this idea for something I wanted to do on my YouTube channel this year. It took a few months, but I finally got the pieces together, and it starts here. I bought a truck.
I think I'll write some songs today. Form a band and we'll gig them. At first there won't be pay, but we will be rock and roll stars. We'll tour around the world. We'll do it in my van, and we'll meet all sorts of girls. They'll say they're our biggest fans. Maybe we'll change the world, or just add some songs to it. Now we won't change the world, that's just fine. Another gig today. This one's just outside of the city. It's an important place to play. All sorts of famous guys have been there before, and I've got some MySpace friends that live just around the corner. If we can pack the place with fans, they'll let us play here again. Maybe we'll change the world, or just add some songs to it. Now we won't change the world, that's just fine. We won't change the world. Today, creative differences. Bassist wants to play reggae, and our drummer, he's selling insurance. I'm more into rhythm and blues now. You know, the old stuff, not all this new school crap. I'm gonna write some new tunes, form a band and we'll gig them. And maybe we'll change the world, or just add our songs to it. Yeah, we won't change the world, that's just fine. We won't change the world, that's just fine. We won't change the world, that's just fine. Change the world. I just wanna add my songs to it.
This may seem to you a little weird, an acoustic guitar balladeer singing songs about love and broken hearts. But I assure you that I never meant, nor was it ever my intent, to play the whiny singer-songwriter part. I know that's what I'm doing, but I wish that I still played punk rock guitar. Ponytails and Taylor guitars and a bunch of deep emotional scars. The world is so full of these musicians nowadays. Give me some mohawks and some power chords and some rage and some angst and some moshing hordes, or at least an old Black Flag album to play. I know that I'm just a crooner, but I wish that I still played punk rock guitar. I still believe in anarchy, just not like it used to be. I know now that we're all way too full of greed. And I still believe that we live in deeds and not in money or in our needs. But I have bills to pay and a family to feed. Call me what you will now, but I wish that I still played punk rock guitar. Still listen quite frequently to The Clash and Bad Religion and Operation Ivy. I used to have a punk rock band, the finest in our suburban land, 4 white kids in our singer's mom's garage. But somewhere it all took a turn and I found some new chords and I started to learn some Billy Joel and Chicago and Police and the Cars, Hootie and the Blowfish, but I wish that I still played punk rock guitar. I bet you don't believe me, but I wish that I still played punk rock guitar. Yeah, I know you don't believe me, but I wish that I still played punk rock guitar. Let's see if I can remember now.
Stir it up, little darling. Roll me so hard. Destination unknown. Roll me so hard. If you be my Dixie chicken, I'll be your Tennessee lamb. Folsom Prison, it's where I wanna stay. Let that lonesome whistle, all my blues away. Let that lonesome whistle, all my blues away. Let that lonesome whistle, blow my blues away.
Isn't this great? It is amazing. It is amazing.
Pin, sort of a safety latch. Which is it. That's the short version. If you found any of that interesting, I invite you to go back and check out the whole series. There's hours and hours of content about this truck, including me using it with my friends and my bandmates and stuff. And if there's any like one particular portion that you're sort of particularly interested in, you can probably suss out where it happens based on the timeline of this video as well as the titles and whatnot in those descriptions. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And it was fun for me to look back at it and see it all sort of come together in a shorter period of time because I lived it day to day, hour to hour, over a span of several months. I'm looking forward to bringing that truck out and about once it is safe to use it in the world and hopefully see you on it. And for 2021, I do have some plans. None of them are quite this size yet, but hey, you know what? It's still early. Thank you very much, and be good.